november 1943 werd voor de kust van Petten het Wilder Nell vliegtuig door de Duitsers neergeschoten. Daarbij kwam de bemanning op 1 na om of werd door de Duitsers neergeschoten tijdens de redding. Dick March, de neef van John Miller, de co-piloot van het vliegtuig, werd afgelopen zaterdag in Petten ontvangen door een delegatie van de Zijper Historische Vereniging, de gemeente Schagen en de dorpsraad Petten. Na een welkom bij de strandopgang werd de bijeenkomst voortgezet in restaurant Het Plein in Petten. Hoe is dit bezoek zo tot stand gekomen?
Onze voorzitter, dat is Piet Glas, dat is een lokale geschiedkundige, zeer deskundig geïnteresseerd in de Tweede Wereldoorlog en andere geschiedenis. Hij heeft een artikel geschreven in het Zijper Historisch Blad en heeft daarvoor contact gehad met andere Amerikaanse nakomelingen van dat vliegtuig. Deze meneer heeft Piet gecontacteerd.
One of my bucket list items was to come see where my uncle Roy Miller was shot down in a B-29. That's very meaningful to me, but I didn't know much about it until I began a study, and I realized where he was flying from, and then I realized where he was flying to, and I've gained a lot more knowledge since then. So I took this opportunity to come over and see exactly what he last saw, and it's been just an amazing process.
Have you ever met your uncle, and could you describe what kind of person he was?
Good question. I have not met him. I was born in 1947, and he was shot down in November of 1943. So there was a period of time when only my grandmother and my mother were really aware of what had happened, and they were not very vocal about talking about it.
And he was a volunteer at the Air Force, or was it his job, so to say?
It was his job. He was the co-pilot of the plane he was on, which was called the Wilder Nell. And I do have a picture of him standing in front of his plane, and that's extremely meaningful to me.
So I suppose this was an emotional day for you?
Well, it wasn't emotional. It was just amazing. It was amazing from several standpoints. You know, I think of him only until I see this and I see the involvement of the community as it just occurred. I mean, it happened to them. And for that, it was emotional. Yeah. It was emotional. A very good emotion, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Open it up.
Thank you.
This is a village of the old Petten during the war. This is the old village, and here indicated where the plane crashed.
Dat monument waar jullie stonden, dat is het monument wat daaraan moet herinneren?
Nee, dat is het monument van de Tsjechen.
Ja. Dus is mijn volgende vraag. Waarom is er geen monument voor dit neerstorten van dit vliegtuig en deze bemanning?
Nou, dat zouden wij van de historische vereniging erg graag willen. Al is maar een plaatje op de zijkant van dat monument. Maar het is niet zo makkelijk, want dit Tsjechische monument is eigendom van de Tsjechen. En die willen dat niet.
Oh, I would love to see that. I'd love to know about that. And I certainly would like to be a part of that if there's anything I can do to provide information or whatever. But that's such a wonderful thing. And I would like to see the people of Petten rewarded for their part in what they did for him, even though he didn't make it to land, and have done for us. This was so far beyond my wildest dreams to be here and see what he saw last.